For our next art project, we are learning about artist Romer Bearden in class. And we are making cityscapes, which is a lot of the times what he made. And he made them through collage. In class, we will be collaging and cutting out cityscapes to put in our snow globe. If you're a remote student and you do not have construction paper, you can draw your city in your snow globe. So what I did here is I found something circular. In my house, I used a water bottle, a big water bottle that I have, but if you have a paper plate, you can trace that, or anything you have to get the circle for your snow globe. Okay, so I'm gonna outline it so you can see it better. So every snow globe needs a base, because if you just had a glass ball with things inside of it and you put it on your shelf, it would probably roll off and break. So I am going to give a bottom to my snow globe. I'm going to give it 2 diagonal lines and a curvy line. Okay, so now I'm ready to draw inside my snow globe. So I'm going to show you how to draw it and how to collage it. Okay, so we are making buildings. So buildings in a city are usually rectangles, right? And they have tons of windows. And you can design your buildings however you would like. Okay, so that's one building you can make. If you would want to, you can try to make a 3-dimensional building too. So how you would do this is you go to draw your rectangle building, but at the top, I'm going to make it pointed. At the point here, I'm going to go and draw a straight line all the way down. So now I can see 2 sides of my buildings. Now when I go to put in my windows, I am going to make them diagonal as well. So you can make hall windows, or you can just make little diagonal dashes. And now my building looks 3D. I'm going to show you all different types of buildings. You can make whatever kinds you want. If you want to try to make the Eiffel Tower in your city, you can do that. Anything in any way you would like. You can mix together non-3-dimensional buildings and 3-dimensional buildings. Maybe some are tall, maybe some are short. It is entirely up to you. And take your time and make these really, really awesome. In class, we are making these all collaged, and we're going to make it look like it is snowing on the top too. I'm gonna make this one a wide building. Maybe you want to add doors on yours and signs, however you would like. You can paint these, use color, and make these snow globes your own. Now, if you have construction paper and you would like to collage your snow globe, you can do that as well. So I'm going to start with a piece of construction paper. I found something circular to trace. I'm going to trace it. All the way around. And then cut it out for the main piece of my snow globe. And you can use any colors you have or any colors you want. And again, you want to make sure you have a bottom to your snow globe. You can make that however you would like, with whatever colors you like. I'm going to take a square piece, angle it, and glue this on the back so it sits just like that. Now I have a snow globe and I can cut out those same shapes you saw me draw and add all of my detail. I can make them as big or as small as I want. So Romare Bearden spent a lot of his life living in New York City and listening to jazz music. Okay. So when I put these down, I see that this doesn't follow the curve. So I might want to cut it so that my buildings, when it's all done, follow the curve. So it always looks round. Or you can put them up and put other details down here if you want some benches or whatever you would like to do. Now to cut a three-dimensional building, it's the same idea. You want to have a rectangle. Make sure your sides are nice and straight and cut a point at the top. Okay, you can go in with a marker to draw your straight line or crayon or anything you have. And start designing your buildings. I'm going to go over this in more detail in class during our meetings. But if you can't make it, here's an idea of our project. You can draw it. If you do not have construction paper, to make a collage. You can paint this and add color however you would like. If you have construction paper, you can make a collage how we are in school, right? Glue these down. Trim the edges so it looks all around. We're going to go in with paint and make it look like our snow globes are snowing inside. I'm so excited to see your snow globes and try to join our meeting so we can do this together.